Hi guys, my name is Ashley and today I'm going to teach you how to read to children. So read to toddlers mostly. I work with the toddlers at a kind of preschoolish early childhood center, and so I'm reading to them almost constantly. We do circle time twice a day, 3 times a day, and I do reading to them when they ask to be read to, so I read to children quite a lot, especially toddlers, especially 1 to 2-year-olds. So today I'm just going to show you an example of what I would do when I'm reading to children. My boss says that I'm very good. I've had circle times that have lasted upwards of an hour before, which is pretty good to keep their attention for that long at the age of 1 or 2 years old. So I'm going to show you just kind of what I do, and I've done a lot of research, and I think this is one of the best ways to read to a toddler. So the book I'm going to be reading today and using to demonstrate is called Danny and the Dinosaur, Story and Pictures by Sid Hoff. So I would start off by telling them the title and showing them the picture on the front. Now, this copy, the reason I'm picking this book is because this was one of my favorite books as a kid. It's one of the few books I remember reading all the time. And so this book is very well loved by me. This is the exact copy that I had when I was a kid. I believe it was, I don't think it has a name in here, but I believe it was my older sister's and it got passed down to me. And they probably found it at a garage sale because it has some other kid's name in here somewhere, I think. So it's been through some good times, some bad times. There's a little smudge on the front. There are drawings in the pages. I've looked in some of them, so I'm sorry about that. I haven't really read through this very much, so I've read through it once in preparing for this video. So this is like if you pick a brand new book off the shelf, you have no idea what it's going to be like. So yeah, let's get started. I'm going to demonstrate and it kind of explain what I'm doing from there. All right. Danny and the Dinosaur. One day, Danny went to the museum. He wanted to see what was inside. He saw Indians. He saw bears. He saw Eskimos. He saw guns. He saw swords. He saw, and I would pause right here to give the child a chance to respond, especially if this is a familiar story. He saw dinosaurs. Danny loved dinosaurs. He wished he had one. I'm sorry they're not real, said Danny. It would be really nice to play with a dinosaur. And I think it would be nice to play with you, said a voice. Can you? Said Danny. Notice how I'm using different voices for the different characters. This will help the child understand who's speaking and what's going on. Yes, said the dinosaur. Oh, good, said Danny. What can we do? I can take you on a ride, said the dinosaur. He put his head down so Danny could get to him. Notice how he did the, head motion with head down to show them kind of what's being done. Let's go, said Danny. A policeman stared at them. He had never seen a dinosaur stop for a red light. The dinosaur was so tall, Danny had to hold up the ropes for him. He had to hold up the ropes for him? My goodness. Whenever there is an extreme, the dinosaur was so tall that Danny had to hold up the ropes for him, make that like a big thing, as in, make them understand that it's a big thing. Look out, Danny. Uh-oh. Bow wow, said the dog, running after them. He thinks you're a car, said Danny. Go away, dog. We are not a car. I can make a noise like a car, said the dinosaur. Honk, honk, honk. What big rocks, said the dinosaur. They are not rocks, said Danny. They are buildings. I love to climb, said the dinosaur. Down, boy. The dinosaur had to be very careful not to knock over houses or stores with his long tail. And in some cases, depending on the age of the kids, so like maybe older ones or like 2-year-olds, I would probably ask them, where is your tail? Where is the tail? And have them point. And if they don't point, if they don't know where the tail is or they start to point in the wrong spot, I would take their hand, put it into a pointer, and point to the tail for them so they understand that's the tail. Some people were waiting for a bus. They rode on the dinosaur's tail instead. All who wanted to cross the street may walk. Sorry, if you make a mistake, just correct it and move on. All who want to cross the street may walk on my back, said the dinosaur. It's very nice of you to help me with my bundles, said the lady. Danny and the dinosaur went all over town and had lots of fun. It's good to take an hour or two off after 100 million years. They even looked at the ball game. Hit the ball, said Danny. Hit a home run, said the dinosaur. I wish we had a boat, said Danny. Who needs a boat? I can swim, said the dinosaur. Toot toot, said the boats. Toot toot, went Danny and the dinosaur. What does a boat say? Great learning opportunity, great way to teach sounds and phonics with, or I guess onomatopoeia, not phonics. I don't know. Oh, what lovely green grass, said the dinosaur. I haven't eaten any for a long time. Wait, said Danny. See what it says. Please keep off. Anytime there's like a picture that has words in it, you always want to read those, especially to kids who can't read yet, because they don't know what it says. They don't know, why you're not supposed to eat the grass. They both had ice cream instead. Let's go to the zoo and see the animals, said Danny. Everybody came running to see the dinosaur. Nobody stayed to see the lions. Nobody stayed to see the elephants. Nobody stayed to see the monkeys. And nobody stayed to see the seals, giraffes, or hippos either. Please go away so the animals will get looked at, said the zoo man. Let's find my friends, said Danny. Very well, said the dinosaur. There they are, said Danny. Why is Danny riding on a dinosaur? Said a child. Maybe he'll give us a ride. May we have a ride? Asked the children. I'd be delighted, said the dinosaur. Hold on tight. Hold on tight, said Danny. Around and around the block ran the dinosaur, faster and faster and faster. This was better than a merry-go-round, said the children. The dinosaur was out of breath. teach him tricks, said the children. Notice how I'm changing the speed of my voice. So when the story was going fast, like around and around and around, faster and faster and faster, I continued to speed up and I got really fast. And then when it said the dinosaur was out of breath, I got really slow. Like, you know, when you're out of breath, you're more slow. So just helping the children understand the concept of fast and slow, and it takes more brain power to translate, to understand the words that are being said if you're changing the speed. Teach him tricks, said the children. Danny taught the dinosaur how to shake hands. Can you shake my hand? Good job. Can you roll over on your back? Asked the children. That's easy. Well, that's easy, said the dinosaur. He's smart, said Danny, patting the dinosaur. Let's play hide and seek, said the children. How do you play it? Said the dinosaur. We hide and you try to find us. The dinosaur covered his eyes. All the children ran to hide. The dinosaur looked and looked, but he couldn't find the children. I give up, he said. Now it was the dinosaur's turn to hide. The children covered their eyes. The dinosaur hid behind a house, but the children found him. He hid behind a sign. The children found him. Brush your teeth every day. He hid behind a big gas tank. The children found him. They found him again and again and again. I guess there's no place for me to hide. I guess there's no place for me to hide, cried the dinosaur. Let's make believe we can't find him, said Danny. Where can he be? Where is the dinosaur? Where did he go? We give up, said the children. Here I am, said the dinosaur. The dinosaur wins, said the children. We couldn't find him. He fooled us. Hooray for the dinosaur, the children cried. Hooray, hooray. It got late and the other children left. Danny and the dinosaur were alone. Well, goodbye, Danny, said the dinosaur. Can't you come and stay with me? Said Danny. We could have fun. No, the dinosaur said. I've had a good time, the best I've had in 100 million years. But now I must get back to the museum. They need me there. Oh, said Danny. Well, goodbye. Danny watched until the long tail was out of sight. Then he went home alone. Oh well, thought Danny. We don't have room for a pet that size anyway. But we did have a wonderful day. The end. The end. Yay! I'd usually start clapping and say yay, just to get the children excited for whatever we're doing next and excited about the book. So again, that book was Danny and the Dinosaur by Sid Hoff. I hope there's no copyright on that. I should probably check. But anyway, that's just a little example if you want to learn how to read to children better, to toddlers better. All right, I guess I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're into this kind of thing, and hit that bell icon too. All right, bye!